He's White Knight, and he just put on his cape. Do you see it?
Yeah. Yep.
He's gonna save her. She can be saved. Look at them. I mean, look at her. We can save them. I mean, her.
No, it's not. It's misdemeanors. You don't have no felony charges right now.
Okay, it's a misdemeanor.
I promise, the moment you
I should go last night because some guy at the bar decided to say that I just want to get a drink, man.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Well, I think you've had a few, and I think that probably is contributing to
I have.
the way
Listen,
you're
hold on,
tonight.
baby. I have.
Baby.
I promise. I'm not trying to say.
I caught that.
I know. And you seem like a very good person. I think that you're a good person. That's Naomi.
Well, I was planning on. Her name is Naomi, but she was planning on sucking dick for $20 tonight. But that's not going to happen now.
Well, I will tell you this: you're gonna have court at some point. Well, you're just listen. Okay. Listen, Naomi. What is going to help your case a lot is how you behave from this point on.
An officer recounted what happened when they were dispatched to the scene. This was crucial in building a case against the two suspects.
No, we're not leaving. The manager never told us to leave. We're not leaving. No, you need to call an Uber home. You need to leave. The boyfriend was all over her, grabbing her and everything else. So fell backwards.
She did.
They both did. She hit her head on the motorcycle.
Okay.
So at that point, we're like, hey, let's get her up and everything. She immediately starts trying to turn and fight with us, me and Gallagher.
He helped him out.
It's like, hey, get your hands off me. I'm like, okay, well, sit down. Just sit down. She's like, I'm not sitting down. No, you're going to.
When did citizens, drunk or otherwise, become dogs?
Yeah.
I expect my dog to sit. Any of y'all? I might ask you to sit down, or I might put you down like a bad puppy, but I'm not going to look at you and say, sit, sir, sit down. Right? I mean, if we got to come to fisticuffs and make the point, I mean, that's fine, but I'm just saying, I'm not going to disrespect you that way unless the disrespect's going all the way.
Well, and I think this partially escalated because that cop's obviously some sort of weak beta. And he was probably scared for his life or something because that guy fell over and he realized that he was as weak as that woman.
Wow. Dude, you really go for the jugular, don't you? Like it. I like it. It's a good clean asshole you got there.
Gonna sit down. Didn't sit down. So I grabbed her from behind her, sat her down. That's when she turned and started to try and fight me. And at that point, we just grabbed her, put her hands.
I'm sorry. I just keep going back to this fucking comment. That shit's so goddamn funny. Fucking cow tipping. Oh, wow. If she hadn't tipped over just like a cow, it wouldn't be nearly so funny. Wow.
The female patron, Naomi DeVito, gave incoherent statements to the officers. It was difficult for them to encourage her to cooperate for her own sake.
Can you please get these up?
Ma'am, they're not coming off you, but you said, how do you spell your first name?
Naomi.
Naomi.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your last name?
I'm German.
You're from Germany? Okay. Well, how do you spell your last name?
DeVito.
Okay.
Wait a second. Is DeVito a classic German name?
Naomi DeVito.
Must be the new age.
That is definitely one of those migrant Germans you hear about. There's no way, bro. Wait, no. I think you got your dictators mixed up, madam. You mean you're thinking Mussolini and you're Italian. Okay, now that we got our world history squared away.
Okay, how do you spell that?
DEVITO.
VITO?
I have nothing to hide.
Okay. I understand. I don't think you do.
No, I don't think you do. I don't think you get it. Like, I'm a good person.
I believe that.
No, I don't think you do.
I really do believe it. But good people
If you take me home, I'll show you.
Meanwhile, the officers checked on the other patron who was still searching for a pair of missing glasses.
Casey, here. We're going to walk you out of here. All right? And then, okay. We're not sure what traffic, but we still get off the property. We have to leave, right? Yeah. Don't you have like a backpack or something?
Oh, okay.
What do you mean you have? What?
Broken? Yeah.
How close do you live? Do you live nearby? Like, can you get home safely? Do you need to go to the hospital or anything? Oh, look at that. Are those yours?
Yeah, they were headed back behind. Right.
Don't forget that.
I mean, does it really matter?
DeVito continued her unmanageable behavior, prompting the police to use extra measures to keep her stationary.
We've got our checks crossed, I think. This isn't DeVito. This is the other one.
Yeah,
This
I looked up DeVito's booking, and her photo when she got her mugshot was a lot less flattering than the one in the video.
Ooh, really? We might have to go check that shit out.
In the squad car.
Wait a minute. No, don't please.
Well, we're gonna have to put a rip up on your leg.
Wait, no. You can put whatever you want.
Stay in the vehicle.
With all due respect.
You need to get in the car.
Hold on.
Nope.
In my experience,
You know what?
immediately before someone disrespects the shit out of you, they say the words "with all due respect." And so I laugh in their face as soon as I hear it. When they're like, "with all due respect," I go, "That's fucked up." You just shut up right there, bro. Just stop.
Sit down now.
Sit down what?
Sit
For what?
in the vehicle.
So I can sit in the vehicle and what?
You want to do
What?
VPR?
And get my wrap? Right? And get my wrap? Right?
Put it in the car.
Right?
I'm gonna get on the other side.
That's what it is, right? Hey,
Give me your legs.
First of all, get your
Man,
get
if
your
you
hands
pick up
off
with
me
the
right
phone-
now. Right now.
If you
Hands
real
off
close
me.
to getting a phone on me, relax. Stop.
My hands.
Oh wow, they're going for the shackles,
Hands off me right now. Stop it.
madam. Do not act like this is the first time you've been bound. But nothing. This is a tough crowd. Jesus.
Stop it. Stop it.
You stop.
No.
She's like a child.
You stop.
I don't want to go to jail.
I'm not stopping.
I'm not gonna do it.
Stop, right?
It works for my wife.
You stop it. You stop it.
I'm not touching you.
Even the police grade restraint couldn't control the female patron's feisty and chaotic personality.
Let's talk about it. Perfect.
Need help?
Perfect. Nope.
Well, that explains why her hair was messed up in her mugshot.
Right?
Everyone's got a
Oh, it's tight. You got this?
Everyone's
Nice
got a
and
body
tight.
camera.
Nice and tight. Nice and record. Cool. Perfect. Thank you. What's your name?
Brian.
Brian.
Yeah.
Thank you. Perfect. What's
Yeah.
your name, officer?
You help me out of here, I'll
What's
give you a
that?
discount.
Sergeant Clark? Don't touch my legs. Don't touch me. No, don't touch
Put
me.
your legs in the car.
Oh, put my legs in the car, right?
I'm not trying to tighten that.
Or
Let's
what?
turn around nice and tight,
Captain
right?
Beta Force?
That's not. Don't touch my face.
Stop.
Get your hands off my face. Oh, I gotta stop, right?
This one's tight.
Oh, it's tight.
That's what she said.
So did they let the guy that forcefully groped her and pulled her to the ground go?
I don't know yet. They were still talking about him being recalcitrant or something over there. We'll see. Dude, I'd have been so out of here. There'd have been nothing but a space where I used to be.
Face. Get your hands off my face.
You need to stop
Get
resisting.
your hands off my face. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna
I don't know how soft core this is, though. I mean, this is pretty good bonding
You're
bit.
hurting yourself.
hurting my face.
Stop.
Go.
Stop.
Finally, after containing her, the officers huddled for a quick debrief and discussed transportation plans.
All right. You know what that quick debrief was? They drew lots to see who was taking the crazy bitch. All right, guys. You know you're getting charged, right? There's definitely going to be a sexual assault charge on the other end of this arrest. So everybody pick a straw and just take it like a man.
All right, straight to the gym. You guys good?
Yeah. Got my finger somehow.
All right. So I'm usually not the type of person to raise red flags based off of, little things, but there seem to be a lot of skinheads in this department with sleeves.
Yeah, well, there's military to police pipeline. So
Yeah. Now, weren't you? I think which one of you was Anson? Anson, I think you were on the panel the other night when we were talking to Diesel TV.
yeah, I was. Yeah.
Yeah. That whole military to police pipeline is one of the worst things that could happen for this nation, because you are removing the constitutionality concepts from policing. They've been trained for shock and awe, not dealing with citizens.
Yeah. Well,
Rock, paper, scissors.
this whole arrest is making me mad. I hope they arrest that guy because he was the only one that did anything wrong so far.
that we've seen. We don't know what happened actually inside the bar. I mean,
Yeah.
anyway, Volusia County has their issues just like anywhere else. Sounds personal.
You guys good? Yeah.
Got my finger somehow.
Interesting.
Naomi DeVito was taken into custody by the Port of.
All right, so that's the I don't know. She's still doable in that picture. Is it worse from your end?
No, it's the same picture. Yeah, they charge her with fleeing or attempting to elude also, which I didn't see.
What?
Yeah, that was
That
one of the
had to be a
charges.
plea. That had to be a plea down of some sort. That's what she pled instead of getting the charge for whatever the charges were.
Well, they did resisting disorderly intoxication and fleeing or attempting to elude.
Attempting to elude. I guess that's
Maybe
better than a felony evasion or whatever it would be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no.
Orange police and charged with resisting arrest and disorderly conduct. Was it fair that DeVito was the only one charged while her male companion walked away without consequence?
There was a consequence. He didn't get his money worth. This is why you don't pay hookers up front, ladies and gentlemen. Leave it on the nightstand like God intended.
Yeah, if he was sober, he could have taken her home and had a good time.
Right? She was down, man. She'd have totally went too.
Share your thoughts in the comments section. On September 20th, 2023, the Clearwater Police Department received a call from St. Petersburg College about a male suspect trespassing on their campus. This case stood out due to the suspect's disturbing behavior in the library. Watch the video to see for yourself.
Hello.
You guys looked him up?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out there.
Okay.
I was just talking.
Where is he now?
He's in the library.
He's in the library.
Yeah, he displays behavior that's, and today it's just become a safety concern.
Okay.
He just needs to go.
Yeah.
He might need some psychological help.
Yeah, I'll ask him if he's willing to, what he's willing to. If it's the same one that I'm seeing on here.
Well,
About 40 years old.
Yeah, he was born
47 or something.
1981.
81. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you just want to trespass? Or just want to move along? Okay.
He needs to go.
Okay.
He's sending all kinds of emails to various people in college.
Okay.
And the White House.
And the White House. Okay.
Hold up. What? Red flag. Red flag. Did you see that? Watch the chunky chick that's walking out when they're coming through. She has this absolute terrified shit-eating grin on her face.
Okay.
This one. Did you see her?
Mm-hmm.
She looks both humored and terrified. Right? She just saw something funny, and now the cops are here. And she's like, ew, scare face.
Okay. 16, 10, 12 security. We're walking inside the library. Where's he at?
With the help of campus security, police officers located the suspect and addressed him by name, Jeffrey, to observe his reaction. At first, he seemed confused, but silently complied with a low grunt.
Hello, Jeffrey. Hi. How are you doing today? What's wrong, buddy? You don't want to talk to me? Did you already get do you have his information? I don't think it's the same one that I looked up.
Pretty sure his name is Jeffrey Dwayne Carter.
Okay. Jeffrey, well, listen, they want you to get moving for the day, so can you tell me he's trespassed, he has to leave?
Yeah.
Or you trespass, you have to leave. Okay? Do you understand? So, get your stuff and let's get moving. You understand what I'm saying?
He scoffed.
Wow. I mean, entitlement. Engage.
This way, sir.
His mood changed when officers asked him to leave. He disputed the complaints and refused to cooperate, so officers acted quickly.
Sir, they want you to leave right now. Go. They want you to go.
Over what?
They said you've been.
Homeboy needs to be checked with a dipstick. He is just as juicy as they come. I've dated chicks that work this wet. This motivator right here has got an oil slick on his skull. Do you see the shine job on that man's brain? You see the wrinkles just evaporating.
He's a homeless man who's taking up shop inside of a library is what's going on.
Right. But they're not saying none of that. They're just saying he's trespassed. Right.
Yeah.
Right. So there's supposed to be some kind of creepishness here. I guess the creep just doesn't leave. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm making a disturbance. Let's go.
How such?
That's what they've been telling me. Sending emails, making rude sexual comments. Let's just go.
Send emails over comments made around, actually.
Okay, let's go. I'm not going to tell you again. Figure stuff up and let's go.
Using demurs who actually was sent.
If you don't pick up and start moving right now, I'll take you to jail for trespass after warning. Last week. Figure stuff up and go.
And you're the Clearwater Police.
All right, that's it.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming.
That's not the other Clearwater Police.
Good try. All right. 16 won the tank. Yep, he's going to get it.
I don't consent to sports or fantasy sports.
Or what? What?
Hold on.
That dude is obviously delusional. Like he's mentally not well. He probably didn't understand because he's so mentally incapacitated.
Let's see.
I don't consent to sports or fantasy sports.
Okay. I have a theory that this man is in debt up to his eyeballs to somebody over some fantasy sports. The same department that illegally detained the armed fisherman. Yeah, I mean, he's been picked up by everybody, ain't he? I mean, yeah, no, I mean, it's not right. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying he's got a pretty good track record of this happening.
Kings, Vandals, Fanatics, and your name is what?
Officer Young, badge number 9037.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, told you to leave. You didn't want to leave.
I asked you specifically. You've got a patch on there that's not even sewed on there properly.
I should have got 2. See, 1, 2.
Wait. Was that a you're out of uniform? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Correct. Okay.
And you're not even, why do you have me in while this man is over there laughing and smiling? Sexual comments? No,
Where?
Not sexual comments of any sort. Don't touch me. You don't have permission to touch him.
He's allowed to.
No, you're not, actually.
Yeah, actually, we do.
No, actually.
You're under
no.
arrest, sir.
I made sexual comments. I have not spoken to anyone here at this library. Thank you.
During processing, he became more agitated and threw insults at Officer Young. Ignoring his taunts, the officers continued their work.
So here's the thing. If you do ever come back, you're going to be subject to arrest again.
Excuse me, but you just dropped something that was in my pocket.
Was it your crack or your medication?
Or you'll get resisting as well.
I'm not doing anything of any sort, and you did not in any sort of way need to be doing that.
You're under arrest. You're searching. It's procedure. Okay.
I have written letters.
Hold up. Did you hear the call in just now?
No, what was it?
White male, white shirt, blue jeans, headed towards the truck. That was the other guy walking out of the library right in front of the cops. I'm sorry, autism.
Various people about a
No,
business
sir.
being illegally conducted that I don't consent to in an at-will state. Excuse me?
Take a seat. Let's go. Thank you.
Hey, now.
Oh, do I have a rear what? Oh, yes. Do you mind grabbing some gloves out of here and just searching it for me? I want to try to.
You see what they just did?
What?
After touching him, they both immediately up to the arms and disinfected.
He must stink because he's
I
homeless.
bet he do. He's greasy. He's certainly juicy. Absolutely. I imagine he does stink.
Can I go to jail? Why did you call me by there? I'm assuming a lot of this is going to be not good. Hey, he's got.
I don't even know if his name actually has Jeffrey Carter.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sure. But check this out. This wallet.
At the beginning of the video, this part of the video, there was a mention of a bunch of emails, and one of the people that was calling in was like, he made comments, emails to employees, to staff, to other patrons, and then to the White House. And there was a mention of sexual comments, but I can't remember if it was the officer asking or the guy saying it.
Yeah, I think they said that he was making sexual comments.
Yeah, I think so. But like I said, it might have been the officer asking if there were sexual comments. I can't remember. They're reading his emails. That is a form of wiretapping.
Inside the squad car, the suspect continued accusing the police. Jeffrey's incoherent statements and fictional scenarios highlighted his alarming behavior.
You have gone around in city partaking in game of such I don't in any sort of a way consent to. I have to urinate. And are you causing me to urinate in my pants? What is your name?
Officer Young, what's your name?
What is your first name?
J is my first initial.
Jay, this is not a theme park.
What's your first name?
Disney World, where you're not in any sort of way. I'm in the library where they're blatantly taking advantage of the fact I'm on a computer.
What's your first name?
Accusations of any sort.
What's your first name?
What did you asking me my name when you just called me a name that I didn't give you the information of?
Well, that's what they gave me, but I don't know if
How
that's
would
actually
they have that information?
I don't know.
How would they have that information?
What's your first name?
Because I'm not an employee, so therefore you don't have any sort of right to do what you're doing. I've already written letter.
Sir, once the jury's on, just do what the nice officer tells you.
Well, he has the right to remain silent, but he
Yeah.
doesn't have the right to sound like an incoherent, insane person.
He has the right to remain silent. He does not have the ability.
Yeah.
Letters and complaints to the
What's your
Business Bureau.
What's your first name?
Misuse of municipalities.
What's your first name,
And you
buddy?
had that happen previously as well.
What's your first name, sir?
The fact that you're doing something whereas I didn't have the intention of who my belief is, and when I was speaking to a higher up and another man who said that he was a sergeant of the police and made mentions of that if I had another person that approached me if I had any problems to call the Florida police, this is not what you're doing.
So what's your first name, sir?
This is not what you're doing.
What's your first name?
You don't have my permission nor consent. Let me out of here and I'm going to leave.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Chillin with Sasquatch. Check it out. If y'all want to finish that video, the link is in the description. I do have one little bonus bit that I want to do. Did you know that Michael Jordan's son was arrested a couple of weeks ago?
No.
Yeah, apparently he pulled the
trains come by right now, right?
apparently he pulled the whole do you know who I'm is thing. And also some didn't do nothing, Come on, bud, don't bite me.
You know the trains come by right now, right? No, I know. That's why I'm trying to.
All right. So homie got a hammer in that car with him. Did you see her?
Mm-hmm.
And he's on in line with the train tracks. Oh, DUI probably. I mean, I'm just guessing though.
You know the trains come by right now, right?
No, I know. That's why I'm trying to get the matter.
How much did you have to drink?
A little bit. Under the legal limit. I'm walking. Yo, chill the out, bro. You chill out. Hold on. Go out and mark your story.
When police in Maitland, Florida come upon a Lamborghini on the railroad tracks, they don't need their best detectives to figure out that something has gone awry. But they quickly realize that the driver of this vehicle is none other than the son of basketball legend Michael Jordan.
Are you like popular or something?
I know exactly.
I don't know who.
My puppy has decided he's destroying everything. Let's see how much farther we can get before everything is destroyed. What's up, P. Fletch? Welcome in, bud. No, sir. Stay out from under there. My camera's over there.
Who you are, man.
Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. At a little past 1 o'clock in the morning on February 4th, 2025, officers with the Maitland Police Department come upon an unusual and dangerous sight. A car is veered off the highway.
Rashu, what's
stuck
up,
on
baby?
the railroad tracks. The situation poses a significant
Thanks,
threat to those in the
welcome
car,
in. Good
as
to
well
see
as
you.
the officers.
Hey,
You guys good?
yeah, we're trying to. My car's a little stuck right now.
I see that.
You want to help us?
I'm doing a try. What happened? How'd you get on the track, man?
Help us try and reverse this thing out.
Well, hang on. You are stuck. You know the trains come by right now, right?
No, I know. That's why I'm trying to get the matter.
Your car ain't going nowhere, dude. You're buried. You're stuck on the track. I need you guys out of the car because there is a train coming right now.
What the?
So then let me pull up.
You're not gonna be able to
Just let me pull up, man. Yeah, hit the like button, folks. Something or some reason or something.
You can't go nowhere. You're buried. But there's a train
At least to the
less than 5 minutes
to the
away.
right.
All right, so then you want to get hit by a train?
You think I want to get hit by a train?
No, that's what I'm
absolutely not.
saying. Get out of the car so we don't get hit, so we can get off this thing.
Baby, try to the right.
All right, get out of the car. Do you see what I'm saying? This car ain't going nowhere.
Baby, this is bad.
Oh, he's stumbling.
He's not as fleet as his father, apparently.
We got the Sunrail. We're notifying them to see if they'll stop, but they got one coming right from Sanford, and it's.
I mean, I feel like we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Surely we can push it.
We can push this mother. I mean, the concern is this $300,000 vehicle. I would like to just like push it out the way.
Let's start trying.
I don't even know what to do about a tow truck or anything.
Tow truck. We don't need a tow truck. We just need. Can I get some manpower?
His lady's dressed like a strumpet.
No.
Dude, she's a unit. She's an absolute hammer. Like, it's a good one. He got his money's worth, no doubt. Lay down, bud.
Because I'm not getting you back behind the wheel. The reason why, So
Do me a favor. Keep your hands out of your pocket.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. Keep your hands in your pocket. There's nothing in my pocket. Bro, I'm Marcus Jordan. I'm Michael Jordan's son. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just trying
Except
to
for
get home.
DUI and a 300,000
And I
car on
made
a
a wrong
freaking
turn.
railroad.
Okay. And clearly, we would just like to get our car off of the train track.
Go trap that dragon,
I'm
bro.
trying to be on.
Well, we got a tow truck on the way.
We really need a tow truck. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of us. We can't push.
He just expects everybody to help him.
Yeah, he's got entitlement too.
Yeah, that's that money, bro. I've been saying it for years. There's no such thing as white privilege. There's cash privilege.
Push this thing in reverse and get it off the track. No. The quicker we get moved, the better, right?
I'm telling you, we cannot push this car off the track. There's no possible physical way in this universe.
I disagree with that.
Okay.
But okay.
You have more than right to disagree with me, okay?
I mean, I'm just saying, if there's 6 of us and we throw this thing in reverse.
Well, I've already got concerns for your level of impairment anyways, okay? So that's why. Because I can smell alcohol coming from you and you're on train tracks. Okay. So
come on, man.
Just listen to me.
Come on, man. I was just driving down these train tracks. And then the train ran into him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it is just absurd.
No, what I don't understand is I mean that guy's obviously not thinking right. You know, I mean, if you're stupid enough to drive off the road onto a railroad track and then get stuck there and then have the police come to you, why aren't you like, you know,
Nervous?
I mean, yeah.
Instead, he's just telling them, hey, y'all get back and push. I'll get back in and drive. What? What? Okay, all right.
That's why I don't want you back behind the wheel anyways. Okay?
I'm fine behind the wheel. I just would like to get my car out of this.
We'll deal with that after this, okay? But that's why I had to get you out of the car, okay? Because I hear spinning tires, I hear slurred speech from you. You're driving on train tracks.
I'm not slurring anything, and I'm
letting you know. I have concerns.
I appreciate your concern.
Yeah, I don't want.
But I am not.
I'm not slurring.
Inebriated. I'm not familiar with this area. I made it right.
I'm not familiar with this area, sir. I thought these train tracks went straight to my house. I mean, if I end up on the train tracks and don't know how, I'm going to let them lock me up. My bad shit. Like, hold on, let me get my hands behind my back before you break something.
Right?
Delta,
I thought I was making a right onto the highway.
9,
I made a right on
0,
train track.
10, 12.
Where did you turn at, man?
I wish I could tell you, but
you're way
Dude drove a ways down the train tracks, not just a little bit.
down the train tracks. That's what I'm saying. It's not like you just.
we're not way down the train tracks. We made a right and another right. Man,
bro. You can't get the car off, and we're not pushing it. Okay, so I'm letting you know that. All right.
I mean, I could definitely get this car off if you gentlemen would like to help me.
If she'll help you, you can get damn near anything off, bro. That bitch is a hammer. She's fine as hell. Like, holy shit, why are you driving that bitch down train tracks?
I was told the house was down by the train tracks.
Man, down by the river. This motherfucker's out there, bro. Disconnected from reality.
I told you, we're not pushing a car off the train tracks like this, and I'm not getting you back behind the wheel until I know that you're safe enough to operate it.
Okay, so what do I have to do to show you that I'm safe enough to operate it?
Well, I'm going to ask you to do sobriety exercises in a minute, but I'm going to read you your Miranda rights first. You're not under arrest.
I know that. I know I'm not.
That's the reason why I have to.
I shouldn't be. If I know anything, I'm pretty sure.
That girl's so fine, she can't help but pose. Like, she's just standing there waiting patiently for this shit to end, going, whoever's taking me home. Somebody.
Yeah. Yep.
She ain't worried about shit. Ain't nothing gonna happen to her. She is too fine for this world. Oh my. Car of the woman. Dude, I'm not really, I mean, I like cars, don't get me wrong, but women, like, damn, son.
Then nobody's gonna get hit tonight. Right? My main objective is to just like get my car back on the road. And so that,
to be clear, I prefer fast women over fast cars myself.
That's all I would like to do. But I understand you guys have a job to do. Like I'm not trying to interfere with that. I respect all of that. 3, 4 of us can easily move.
He's still trying to get them to move it.
He is absolutely shocked that no one is interested in helping him at all. That like nobody's willing to get a hernia just to help this dude out. Right?
Any ideas you guys have?
At last, the cops convinced them to move away from the railroad tracks. And if Marcus is unhappy to leave his Lamborghini behind, he'll be even less pleased with what the officer says next.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to be doing an investigation on him. It's not alcohol, slurred speech.
In my opinion, I'm not slurring any speech, sir.
So,
whatever you have to do,
that's what I said. If you're willing to talk to me about it, I'm talking to you. Sobriety exercises and all that.
I mean, if that,
you know, Dennis, I'm pretty sure you're right on both counts. It would be both an ice look and a nice look. I don't think you're wrong, bro.
What we have to do, then we have to. I mean, I apologize. The last thing I wanted to do was put my car on the tracks. Obviously, it's a $330,000 car. And now I was just trying to get home I got a little discombobulated.
There's the story.
Because
it always trips me out when a drunk motherfucker tries to say discombobulated. That shit's creepy as hell.
Railroad track instead, huh?
Right.
Follow with your eyes.
I am.
Don't use your peripherals. I want you to stare at my finger.
I see it. I'm following.
All right.
Yeah.
So why are you looking at me? No, I want you to stay
I
looking
see
at my
when
finger.
your finger stops.
So keep your eyes on. And I'm gonna grab some tape and I'll be walking on the line. Okay, do you feel comfortable in those shoes? You able to walk by them?
I'm comfortable.
That alcohol do that to you.
When I tell you to begin, you're gonna take 9 heel toe steps down the line. 2, 3. Do the turn.
So then here's the turn. Here's the turn. Come on, man. Like what the?
When I tell you, you're gonna raise 1 foot 6 inches off the ground like this. So you're gonna look at your raised foot. You're gonna count out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Your arms down by your side.
7, 8, 9, 10, 21. Listen, we restart.
Tell you what, man. I had a buddy of mine. He used to carry. He used to do like this stupid magic show thing, and he got pulled over one time on his way to a school program show. He's like 17, 18. And he had a whole bunch of crap in the car. So when he pulled over on the side of the road, it went over some bumps and some of the stuff fell in his lap. So when he got out, like some freaking balls and a couple of bowling pins fell out on the ground when he climbed out. The cops were like, "Oh, you're fucking hammered." And he's like, "I am not hammered and I can prove it." And he picked up the bowling pins and started juggling them. And after a few minutes, they let him go.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can keep 6 bowling pins flying, I think you could drive a car probably.
No, then go ahead and stop. Scale from 0 to 10, 0 being completely sober, 10 being falling down drunk. Where would you put yourself at?
Where would I put myself at? 3.
3?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Put those hands back. I believe you had too much weight tonight. Okay. Just letting you know.
What was your first clue? The Lamborghini on the tracks or the chick that he wasn't paying any attention to? Holy shnikes. Would you think you could outrun a train? Well, you couldn't outrun the long arm of the law.
Okay. I disagree with that, sir. But whatever you say.
As they walk him to the car in handcuffs, it quickly becomes clear that putting Marcus under arrest is only the beginning of a very long night.
I'm following y'all. Y'all walk, and I'll follow. I'm walking. I'm not pushing. I am a normal person. Man, what is that? Crazy. You're disrespecting me.
Come on, this one. Oh, no, respect. Oh, no.
Disrespecting me. Man, what a Monday night.
Well, this is what you get when you drive on the train tracks on a Monday. Right? She is cute.
You want to check under my nuts too? I feel like you might be.
No,
I feel like you might be.
What is that?
I don't know. The way you searching.
We got to search everybody.
No, you can check under there. It's just a big dick and some big balls, bro. Yeah, receipts I paid for in the city. Like what the? I didn't do anything, man. I made a wrong.
You're arrested for DUI.
But I'm not drunk.
All right, take a seat.
Number one.
My opinion is different. One question. You can ask me one question. I'll answer it, and then I want you to sit down. What's up?
I just want to understand why y'all are treating me as if I did something criminal.
Because I think you have driving under the influence.
But I'm not.
So I've answered your question. Now please sit down, and I'll answer more questions. Please sit down.
I got nothing else to do, bro.
All right.
Hold on.
Can I check your shoes, sir?
Sit down. Yo,
Sit down.
Sit down. Yo, chill out, bro. You chill out. Hold on.
Stop taking.
Yo, can I ask my girlfriend a question?
Don't do that again.
Relax.
Sit down.
Relax. Relax. Can I ask my girlfriend a question or no?
I got it.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. What's your name?
Officer Marino, badge number 183.
I like that cop. I like the way he handled it.
Yep.
Oh no, the dreaded white powder. Did you see that? The dreaded unknown white substance.
Yep.
There it is.
Boy, Monday night, huh? So let's arrest Marcus Jordan.
There's a baggie with powder. I was gonna grab the wipe.
How does it? How the fuck does a motherfucker driving a Lamborghini claim to be a victim?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
if you were Michael Jordan's son, I mean, it's obviously, you know, a really bad life that he's had. I feel sorry for the guy. You know, did you see that girl he was with? I can't believe, you know, he didn't have someone looking better. You know.
Is that Lila Coy? Close enough, I guess.
If you're gonna be on the bottom, we'll have some beers after this. Oh, did he kick him?
Yeah, he just started kicking.
All right, watch some.
Come back.
Oh, he had what it did? Oh, so he's gonna have about 4 charges. Any questions? All right.
Thank you for your support.
And they are leaving before they have to arrest that bitch because they was fixing to happen. I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
Well, and like you said, I mean, I appreciate the apology for making it wrong turn, but we gotta make sure everybody's safe to drive. Marcus Jordan. Is Marcus Jordan are you like popular or something? Or?
know exactly what.
I don't know who you are, man. I've never met you.
Billy, you turn this up. I like the song.
Marcus isn't getting the recognition he seems to want from the cops, so he turns his attention to the driving beat of Survivor's Eye of the Tiger.
No, we can't go any more louder. I gotta listen to the radio.
I'll just skip that particular copyright claim. I probably got enough of them on this one as it goes.
Which was a wrong assumption. I was too impaired to drive. All I did was make a turn down the wrong street.
Wrong street that happened to be a set of train tracks, sir. I think you might have noticed that at some point.
Railroad track. I apologize. I'm sorry. But y'all want to take it to the 10th degree. A 67 and a 60, sir. Slow it down.
You feel comfortable in a car that stopped on the tracks?
That was the flag. Help you push my in reverse. Get back on the street.
There was no pushing that one, man. He dug it deep.
Yeah. Y'all can help.
Welcome in, America Uncensored. Good to see you,
I
bud.
think you're impaired.
I wasn't impaired, sir. I'm not impaired. I'm talking to you sober.
I wouldn't have you in handcuffs if I believed yourself.
Yeah, I disagree with you.
But you're the right to do that.
If I was a white mother that was the CEO of some bull ass company out here,
I arrested you just
would have been handcuffed.
Oh, yeah. You keep saying you're a big target. Are you a celebrity or something? I don't know who you are.
So they don't ask.
I'm not sure, Scotty.
You keep bringing it up, man. That's why I'm asking. It's all.
You don't. Act like you don't know. But it's cool. We'll find out tomorrow. Okay. We'll find out tomorrow.
As Marcus waits for the officers to recognize his celebrity status, he encourages them to crank up the radio on another 80s hit, Owner of a Lonely Heart.
Owner of a broken heart is much better than the.
You realize that nobody else is brought up race except you, right?
Bring up what the I want to bring. It's a free country, right?
I'm just letting you know. Bro. Nothing against.
I can say what I want. But if I was a white mother, if I was the CEO of Morgan & Morgan,
I'd arrest you too.
some of the guys, I ain't got quiet.
What? Cameras in here? There's been cameras the whole time. I know. Why y'all quiet now? Everything I say, you turn back against me, bud. I'm not turning. What am I turning back against? Name one thing. You told me to be quiet in the beginning. I told you to be quiet when? Right when we got in the car. You told me to shut up. And then everything I say, talk about race. I didn't say about race, but I did say if I was a. As soon as somebody brings up race, I be quiet because I that's not what I'm about. All right. Bulls. And that's exactly the reason why, brother. How about this? Can I call bulls? Brother.
According to the arrest affidavit, the officers who came upon Marcus on the tracks were told that the same car had allegedly fled from an attempted traffic stop only a few minutes earlier. The affidavit also states that officers tested the white powdery substance and it tested positive for cocaine. Marcus Jordan was alleged.
I'm going to be honest with you. With the accuracy of the street side test that they have, I'm going to give that a 50-50 shot. Yeah, no, it looks like Orlando. What's up? Morgan? What's happening, bud? You get that right? I think I got that right. Yeah, it does look like Orlando. Because down south, like the Wild West, bullets hit your entire chest. Some struggle to digest, but I see the trouble trying to buy a vest.
Allegedly transported to the Orange County DUI Center, where he refused to take a breathalyzer test and bonded out later that day. According to court records, Jordan has been charged with 1 count of driving under the influence.
Nice. So that, ladies and gentlemen, has been our show. Carney, do you want to tell anybody anything, or are you driving?
Hey, you guys have a good one. It was nice coming up on the panel with you, Sasquatch. Always a pleasure.
Absolutely. I'm going to drop you backstage right quick. Do my little play out, and we'll be back. Or you can just dip out. It's up to you. Ezra, you can come backstage, and I can tell you about how much I want to climb you if you'd like. All right, this has been Chillin' with Sasquatch, and I have been Sasquatch, and you have been chilling. So I'm going to call that a mission success, I suppose. I think we're going to go out with something a little bit different. Not that one. Not that one. Where is the darned thing? Not you two, slave class. Not give me money. Only you.
3, 2, 1.
And here we go. On my own, here we go.
If you're looking for the guilty, you need only look into a mirror.
The communists declared that the real differences among our people constituted the weakest and most vulnerable point in our social fabric.
It's MAGA country.
This is no hoax, ladies and gentlemen. I urge you to run for your lives while you can. We're not making this up just so we can take over the world.
The old dinosaur media isn't dying, it's dead. We are the new media.
This is our world now. Lay down and die.
Peace was never an option. So if we don't step up and win this culture war, then who the fuck will?
Let's wake the fuck up!
We're gonna get naked.
No. I'm locked in here with you.
You're locked in here with me.
That's what you've been waiting for. Be the one we need.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Global industrial complex.
Yep. Uniparty. Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
The point is to destroy Western civilization from within using Maoist technique. So therefore you have to vote for me.
I don't know. This is probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Woke is Marxism, evolved to attack the West.
Stop giving up.
It's only just begun. Now!
Do it! Yes, you can!
I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move.
Just do it!
Are people bitching about that?
Some people.
Of course they are. Oh, fucking A. All right, got it. Yeah, too fucking bad.
All right.
Yeah.
Far left conspiracies, to be honest with you.
Ain't no single entity going to swoop in and save the day. You are going to be continuously let down if you place all of your hope into one individual. Instead, look inside and look around. We're doing this together.
We all are fighting for the same thing, and we all see the same problem.
It's time to stop being an NPC, get off your ass, and join the meme war.
Shame. Shame.
No, I don't like you.
Shame.
If we were in the wild, I would attack you.
I'm sick of it, man. I'm fucking sick of it. I will not do it again.
Thank you. I wonder how many people feel exactly the same way.
Yeah.
Be the beating drum at the head of the growing creative cavalry charge. Be vocal and profound in your passion for projects you enjoy.
No more excuses.
I've seen it. I can't even compute all of it. It's so fantastical. You've not seen nothing. You ain't heard nothing. You ain't smelled nothing like this. I don't have words to tell you.
A new world order.
We are in the beginning of a mass extinction.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make. Hey, wait a minute.
You control population, you destroy the family, and then you you sow division.
You don't need a destination when you're running on an omnidirectional treadmill.
Are we ready for a new world order?
You'll never defeat the human spirit. You'll never defeat God. You'll never win.
Pray that he is watching.
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you.
On my own, here we go. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.